Hey y'all, it's your girl Rhi.
And your girl Lady G. And you're now tuned into
The Rhi Lady G Show.
This week, obviously, we are celebrating Halloween. And just a quick little backstory about Halloween for me and Chef Rhi. When we were younger, we always wanted to celebrate Halloween and we couldn't. We had very spiritual parents. So instead of going out trick-or-treating and to all the Halloween spooky parties,
we was at the Hallelujah night at the church.
We were at Hallelujah night.
Period.
But guess what? We're all grown up now and we don't have to be at Hallelujah night, although we love the Lord.
Yes,
we can celebrate a little bit. And that is exactly what we're doing.
Ow, it's about to be lit. And I'm super, super excited because we have a superstar coming on the show tonight.
For real.
Yes, none other than the actress, okay, of Atlanta, Kaye Singleton. We are super excited. And of course, you're about to see her in just a moment. And Lady G, what you got for us, girl?
So I had to create a cocktail that represented Halloween, but was still sexy. And I like to kind of, design the cocktails around our guest. And she is beautiful, she's talented, and she's sexy. So
yes,
hopefully this definitely goes over well. This drink is called the Purple Goblin. Listen, I cannot wait to get into all the specs with you guys. What about it?
It's about to be lit. And we're using an ingredient that we actually used before.
Exactly.
That we love. So
a special ingredient. And
yes.
What are you cooking today?
And I'm about to make the stuffed jack-o'-lantern peppers. Like, I practiced that, guys. I practiced to say that for you.
And we came up with this recipe like last minute because we were like, oh, what are we going to do to represent Halloween? It was a little hard.
So
but
hard.
We figured it out.
Girl, let me tell you, like, there was recipes and stuff like that on there, like black pasta. I'm like, she's not going to want to eat that. We got to figure this out.
Right, exactly.
Yes, so you guys stay tuned. We'll be right back. Every week.
Whatever.
Every week.
Now you So we are back and it is time to bring on our special guest.
Yes, from the hit show Saints and Sinners, and of course much more, but we're going to get into that. Kaye Singleton! Beautiful!
We are so excited to have you.
I'm excited to be here. Oh
yes, you are just so gorgeous.
She's gorgeous. She's prompt.
Yes.
She's so many things. She's respectful.
Professional.
Like if you send her an email, she's instantly responding to the email, and we pay attention to all those things. So that's a big deal. We appreciate you for taking our little old show serious.
I love Black women first, and I want us sisters to really push through and really make it. And I love the concept that y'all have going on here. I'm excited to be here. I am super pumped, and I can't wait to see what we're gonna do.
Well, let's get into this cocktail. Yes, let's get into the Purple Goblin. So while we're shopping around, I'm like, I know I've interacted with her before for an event, and I was like, she doesn't like things that are too sweet. So although it can be a little sweet, we're going to dapper it down for her because we want her to enjoy it. This week, let's just do a little disclaimer and get it out the way. We're using dry ice. Dry ice, it is very fun, but it is very dangerous. Make sure that you never touch it with your hands, your bare hands. And if you're not over the age of 21, just like these cocktails, don't consume it. And you can't even purchase it now. Anymore, I went to Publix to purchase it, and they asked me for my ID. I'm like, I never show my ID. But it could be very dangerous. It could burn a hole through your hand. So you have to be very careful and know what you're doing. But Kaye was a bartender, so she knows exactly what she's doing. Let's get into this cocktail.
I'm almost scared of this now.
Is
it gonna burn a hole through my throat?
No. You can drink it. You can't touch it.
Okay. No touching.
So you're safe.
Okay.
We got you safe over here. So this week's cocktail, we are featuring Taka. Honestly, I've never heard of it, but I feel like we should start featuring some of these.
Taka.
Some of these brands. So special shout out to Taka Liquor. It's a citrus. Not too sweet, not too strong. And let's get into this drink. So we're gonna pour it on up. And we're not gonna forget to put ice in the cups because Lady G always gets so excited. And she forgets to put ice in the cup and I'm like, cut, and then that's a blooper that they have.
So you mix it without ice first.
Yeah, so I'm gonna mix it without ice because we're gonna have so much cold stuff in these glasses. we're gonna just get it all in here.
Oh,
yeah, we got shots going.
Then
Let's just keep
all right.
it
This is
going.
already a party.
This is a party. And sometimes I feel like when I put ice in the cup, it doesn't have enough for me to pour for 3 drinks. So I'm like, ooh, let's make sure we got enough.
Okay, how much?
All right.
Okay, that's 6. That's what's like, what is
all right.
that? Okay.
And then we're gonna go in with just a splash of the sweet and sour mix because we don't want things to get too sweet.
No.
And we have a really good sweet topping, so we just literally do a splash.
Oh wait, that's the citrus flavor vodka.
Yeah, that's the
okay,
citrus one.
Okay.
So just a splash of the sweet and sour mix. Any brand that you use or you want to purchase is fine. It doesn't matter. Some lemon juice. If you want to take the time out to squeeze some lemons, that's your business. We're not doing it. And
just gonna cut it. Ooh,
squeeze that in there. Get it all good.
I promise you, like every episode, Lady G does all this. I'm like, God, G.
Right.
And I taste the drink and I'm like, woo, praise him.
All right, so now it's time for us to use the dry ice. It's smoking already. Smoking hot like our special guest. Yes. Okay. Smoking hot. And we have
See, I'm almost scared of this, but I'm excited at the same time.
Don't be
You
scared.
gotta be thick, girl.
Okay. Don't be scared.
We did it before, so. And it was
Oh, we
like,
practiced.
Mhm.
Okay.
So now we're gonna go in with regular ice on top. Need some regular ice on top of that. Make sure you guys wash your hands. We wash our hands constantly on this show because we're handling things and we don't need nobody getting sick. We don't want Chef Rhi to lose her certification.
I don't work too hard.
Okay, she works too hard.
You know, that's something to look for in a date too. Because if he doesn't wash his
Sanitation.
hands when he comes
His
in the house,
Hygiene.
too.
and his nails.
Ooh.
If he doesn't wash his hands properly throughout
Yes.
the day
Yes.
and nights,
Because imagine like,
and if his nails are dirty,
And he's trying to touch your face and everything.
just everything.
please don't even touch my
Right.
shoulder if you don't wash
They're
those
nervous.
hands.
Nothing.
Right.
All right, now we're gonna come with the sweet stuff. Okay, we're not gonna put too much on Kaye's, but we are getting sweet here.
Candy.
We got some cotton candy to go on top, and it's purple, of course,
Oh my,
because this
so
is
festive.
called the purple Goblin. Okay,
Lady G, that's a big ass.
it's supposed to be Chef Rhi person on the show.
Blue.
Look at her.
Ooh.
Look at her.
We gotta blank that
I
out.
think we can say.
Wait a minute, who is that?
Okay,
that's
we gonna
perfect.
you don't get to make that yours. We gonna make that yours. She like, wait, you're doing too much, Lady G. We're gonna make this one is for Kaye, okay? This one is for Kaye. All right, and now where is the most important thing? You know what? This is not the first time I lost this. Here it is. Found it. This food coloring, which is a part of the ingredient, is so little we keep losing it. But we only need 1 splash of it because it's really potent. Okay, so 1 splash of food coloring because this is purple cocktail, guys. And we're gonna shake things up. Shake. All
Alright, here we go.
right, go ahead.
Oh,
Wait,
nice.
you know what? We don't want too much fizz going on, so
This
let's
is
get
a
us a
study.
strainer. Nope.
Okay, rose gold.
Right. And
Oh, I get to pour it?
Pour it up.
Yes.
Pour it up, girl.
Okay.
Pull it up, pull
I'm
it up.
excited. Oh. Okay. Oh my gosh, this is gorgeous.
Look at that.
I'm just stop pouring hand to you because I don't know what's gonna
So
happen.
that's
You
what
sit
we
down
do.
and it's fine. It's
Okay,
not
at
gonna
least
do
cotton
anything.
candy.
Mm.
I know
not-
you know you don't like sweet.
It's
That
not-
is really, really
Oh
pretty.
my,
Lady G.
this is super cute though.
Yeah.
Like to have
Thank
at
you.
a party or an event and somebody walking around with this the whole time.
Yes.
I feel like it's festive. I love it.
Exactly.
Yes.
And then boom.
Now what's funny is I went to Halloween night too.
Ah!
I'm not even used to this.
Really?
Yes, this is
Yeah.
the first time I'm celebrating.
This is the cocktail.
I mean, ooh.
All right, let's give it a now. Let's see how it tastes.
That is pretty.
Ooh, yes. And not too
That's
sweet.
good.
Yes, that's really good. It's citrusy.
I like the cotton candy with
It
it.
has the right amount of acidity with mixed with the sweetness. You know how nobody's drinks.
So you guys, this is the perfect drink for a party, Halloween
Really.
party. You know what I'm saying? Have this at the entrance, like boom.
Like if you just want to set the tone
I don't
and
even want to put mine
still
in
the
now.
show, get you some dry ice as long as you're over 21.
Here,
Now,
Chef
Chef
Rhi.
Rhi,
Yes, so I might just let the show go. I want to drink my drink. It's okay. And we're going to transfer right on over to the pot. All right, so the pan is hot. So the first thing you want to do is add your ground turkey in there because of course, you do not want that to not be cooked and you add no stuff in there.
And I love that you're using turkey instead of beef, because I rarely cook
eat
ground beef,
right?
only turkey. Yes.
I really am starting to get into ground turkey a lot more
beef
now.
can get dangerous nowadays, like,
right?
Yes.
And you know you can't wash this meat, guys. But I'm all into washing stuff, but you can't wash this. So boom, here it goes.
Okay.
Okay, the pan's starting to sizzle.
So you put the whole packet in.
Yup, cause you know my camera guy gotta eat. He gotta eat. I ain't trying to do this twice. So we just gonna add that in there, and y'all know I love seasonings, but I don't tell you what to put in there because that is your prerogative.
Now, what's your favorite seasoning?
My favorite seasoning of all time is Sazon.
What is this?
Say that is my favorite seasoning of all time. I don't cook anything without it.
Oh wow, okay, you don't know what sazon is?
No.
Oh wow. I think it's a German.
Have I
It
never
must
seen
be.
this before? I need to get it.
Yes, yeah, Goya, y'all done did
Okay.
it. So it does make the food kind of orange for some reason. And I don't care, right? I don't mind
As
it.
long as it tastes good.
It tastes so good. It is magic. It says little magic in a full packet.
Okay.
That's exactly what the hell it is.
Because I come from a place where my mom would put a bouillon packet.
I put
chicken
bouillon on
in,
everything.
Yes.
It's going in this. It's going in me
You
too.
put in the grits.
Yes,
Okay,
my
so
rice.
You already know about and then the
Yes.
rice. You
Yes.
don't know about the bouillon cube.
I'm sorry. I have
Actually, they have the pink now too.
Hold on, let me just show you. I got a whole tub of it. Look, period. See?
See?
Okay. So guys, the Sazon, you know I don't do anything without Sazon. Everything has to have it.
I feel like I need to take a picture of that Sazon because that's
You
right up my
have to.
alley.
You have to get that. It's
If
so,
you
so
put
good.
that in any dish that makes, only use that for a meal you want to keep.
Period.
Listen, I did my Sierra prayer the other day.
You see,
And
I'm
I
a
was
prayer
like,
girl.
Lord, please bring me a Russell.
Bring
I
me a
am
Russell.
ready. I am ready for it.
That is so funny. Guys, I'm adding garlic.
Wow. I love it.
So you're single, okay? We're gonna, you know what? I want to
Wait,
make a show called My Husband Before.
Right? You want to
Yes, I will do it. I'm sorry I got distracted when she said
We gotta add some
you were
garlic,
single,
y'all.
so tough. It's complicated. That's my status. I don't want to put this single situation
Yeah,
on
because
it.
then you be in trouble all night texting like, I did not mean to say that.
That was a mistake.
Right, I couldn't even get the spatula. I was like, wait, hold up. You putting corn in here. So we put red onions, we put green peppers,
Yep.
red peppers, and corn.
Garlic, and then we're gonna put some black beans too.
When I tell you this is already smelling delicious.
Thanks.
Yes.
I be trying, you know.
Yes.
And some black beans.
Okay, so this is high protein. 'Cause
Yes.
You know, we're always trying to watch our figure.
Always. Always.
I'm really on that tip right now. I've been working out like crazy.
And it is really not, it's very low carb because it's only the corn, really.
But I'm about to add a little rice in there.
Just a little,
But
yeah.
yes, for everyone that needs to know this, you do not have to add rice. I love rice, so I add it, but it's not necessary, okay? Alright, y'all. So
Listen, we trust you.
once this cooks down a little bit more, we'll go ahead and add the rice. We'll add these in the peppers, and then we Gucci.
This looks delicious.
So just so you guys know, this is like
I'm
a
making
15.
this at home.
Yes, that's the whole point. And see, I want to give people ideas. And I'm a chef, but I hate to be in front of the stove for too long. I'm like, this
It
gotta be
needs
over.
to be quick.
Yeah, this needs to be over. So I think about all the quick things I could do. And that's really what I
And
want
I
to do in the
could
show.
cook up a pot of this and eat on it. Yeah, okay, just scoop it out.
Yeah, just a
Okay.
little
the
bit.
whole thing?
I'm a half is
Half
good.
of it.
Mhm.
Okay. Ooh. I was like, I don't want it to splash.
You can tell you cook though.
Oh,
You got a good handle. Yeah.
I'm just saying.
Perfect. That's perfect.
Okay.
Thank you. Yep. So we put a little rice in there, but guys, that's not necessary. That's just up to us. And I'm gonna add one more packet of Sazon to finish off. Make sure we got everything flavored
I
up.
have to get this Sazon.
You have to.
This already feels like.
And if you
it's
want to make
everything.
yellow rice, this is a good way to do it. You can just add this in the water.
So you can
and
make
that's
homemade yellow rice.
Yep. That's yellow rice. Or you can add
Black beans and
tomato
yellow
paste.
rice is everything, okay? People don't understand.
All right, y'all. So y'all see, you good?
Ooh, I'm making a mess.
No, you're good. So that is perfect, y'all. So we're just gonna let that cook down for a little bit. We're gonna add it to the peppers, and we'll be right back.
I'm excited.
Okay guys, so we are back and we have our dish in front of us. You guys can go ahead and dig on in.
When I tell you this looks so good.
And usually I start eating before we start rolling, but this time Kaye has amazing conversation.
She really does.
Oh my God,
Awesome.
so I was distracted.
Honey. What is it, the Saison?
I'm telling you, that's
The
it.
Saison.
Like Lady G said, unless you're trying to get him to be married,
Oh
don't
my
put it in
gosh.
there.
I'm over here. I'm making this tomorrow.
Perfect. I'm
This
so glad
is
you like
good
it.
and it's not too, you know what I'm saying? It's not too heavy. It's something you can eat and still go and get your work done for the day.
Yes,
Nice
guys.
lunch idea as well.
Thank you.
You know they started
It's healthy.
dancing.
Mm-hmm.
That's how you like it.
Thank you. I'm so glad we did this dish. Now, okay, we have quick little icebreaker question that we want to ask you just to get to kind of know you so your audience can know you too.
And her fans, because they're used to seeing her in character.
In character. So, okay, girl, we trying to get the real you, you know what I'm saying? Okay. Not Jessie or... Okay, so if you could eat one thing every single day, what would it be?
French fries. If I could afford it.
Okay.
Because, you know, we gotta keep our bodies together. If I could eat French fries and chicken. And fried chicken.
I get that. The chicken, you can do so many different things with it.
No, but the fried chicken, even from Publix or Popeyes or whatever.
Yo, Publix fried chicken?
Publix got the best chicken strips ever. Over here.
This is
The
what I'm
food
saying.
over here is better than the food.
You gotta get the Publix in the hood.
The Publix in the hood
Publix in
and the steak and shake, strawberry shake. If I can have a strawberry shake from Steak and Shake,
Yeah, try it.
some chicken wings from Publix, and some French fries from McDonald's.
It's a done deal.
This is what I'm saying.
So if you weren't a human
But I don't
being,
eat that.
if you weren't a human being and you had to magically become an animal, what animal would you be?
See, she's talking to somebody who may have pets, I think. Oh.
She's like, what animal would I be?
Animals?
I mean, probably a cat.
Okay.
Because I'm not being bothered.
Okay.
You know, the cats keep to themselves.
They do,
They don't
they
bother
do.
nobody. They clean themselves all the time. They mind their business. You know, they don't need entertainment.
Okay.
They don't need to be walked. None of
That's
that.
true. And they take care of their own little potty.
They take care of them.
Okay, okay.
And
And
self-sufficient.
the best. Okay, wait. Do you have one? I'm safe.
Okay, I have another food question.
Okay.
What's your least favorite food?
Liver.
Oh, me too. That is disgusting.
I can't eat that.
Texture,
I've never been able to eat liver my whole life.
liver, and oysters.
I love oysters.
The texture is
I like
disgusting.
oysters
Not.
because I'm like, ooh, this is an aphrodisiac. So I'm like,
Ooh.
ooh, even if it doesn't work, in my mind, I'm like, I gotta feel some type of way.
My husband is good. This is how you know.
And I ain't even all like that, so he gonna be like, you was up there. I be like, I'm tired.
So
You
no.
made me mad.
Liver? No. It's the texture. For some reason, the liver texture that bothers me, but the oyster texture is good.
The grit is that liver. It's the grittiness. Like, it's something. Ain't right.
And so this is the last icebreaker question because we gotta move on. Tell us something that nobody knows about you. I know your fans.
Don't know.
You've never told this in an interview.
You want a good thing or a bad thing?
We don't
Both.
care.
Both.
We don't
We'll
care.
do both? Okay.
Mhm.
The good thing, we'll start with that, is that my grandparents are from Alabama.
Okay.
Okay.
And I grew up, they had a farm, so when I grew up, we used to go there every summer and spend the summers with my grandparents, but they had a pony for us. So I was a black girl with a pony.
Wow.
And I would run to the fence. And
Really?
say, Tony the pony. And he would come.
Oh,
Wow.
Ride on the
So
pony.
you do like animals.
I do.
You're gonna have a ranch one day.
Guys, she like
With a
animals.
horse, her own
See,
horse.
there it is.
So whoever that special guy is out there, remember Tony the Pony is a character in her life that brings back a lot of memories.
Buy a pony if you want to wow her.
Right. Boom.
All right, now we need the bad thing. Everybody wants the tea.
What is it, girl?
If I had to pick one thing. Now listen, I love my home state, but I know it has a bad reputation. So most people don't know I'm from Florida where they fight at the gas station.
Really? That's what
They
the
fight at the
stamp
gas
is?
Yes, that's the stamp. That's the Monica, where they fight at the gas station, they fight at the light bill place.
Really?
It's a little cuckoo down there.
A lot of people are a little mentally off.
They're a little off,
Yeah.
but I love Florida.
Yeah, my boyfriend from there. I'll be
Can't
like,
change where you come from, right?
Yes, no, I'm a Florida peach, so you know.
they have peaches down there?
No,
I
she's
know
saying
Florida
she's
is.
Florida and Georgia.
Yes.
Sorry.
Blonde moment. No, they have palm trees. That's what they have.
I'm
over
like, they have
there.
peaches out there?
So that's the only thing I think of.
That is so
All
funny.
right, so let's get
Yes.
into. I know everybody has been watching Saints and Sinners,
Oh,
whether they're your
Josie.
friend. Like,
Mm-mm.
what are you really diving into with that character?
Now, listen, I think Josie is misunderstood.
Mm.
Okay, I'm going into this voice, obviously.
Get into it.
Josie.
Yes, Prissy.
I was watching the Twitter, and I was watching down to the Instagram and everywhere else and Facebook, and they were calling Josie a whore.
Really?
And
Significant.
running after Miles, and she's a skank, she's a scallywag, she's this, she's that. I think Josie is misunderstood.
Okay.
Okay?
Is she searching for love in all the wrong places, or is she just living her single
She
life?
just wants to be loved.
Okay.
And just because she finds love with her best friend's husband,
That's
or
tragic.
ex,
That ain't gonna work. Not work.
Not for the real
they're broken up. They're broken up. and her best friend,
Ain't nobody got time.
Tamara, was not there for her when her father died. Okay?
Well, damn. That's how you get back at somebody.
Well,
Good God.
all right.
So when everyone was talking about Josie saying she was a terrible person, but I can, Josie isn't terrible.
Right. So tell us a part about Josie that you feel like people aren't noticing.
She has a vulnerability to her. See, that's the
Okay.
Yes,
It's
I
working,
put the
y'all.
whole bottle in here now.
Purple Goblin is working.
The Purple Goblin is working. People don't understand that she's been through a lot, and maybe she's always been looking for love, and maybe she's always loved Miles.
Okay.
Maybe she had to take a step back
Okay.
because Tamara was into him. So,
Now it's a full circle.
it's a full
Come back
circle.
around.
And I know some people say that you can't help who you love.
Gotcha. So, okay, tell us, like, is this your favorite person to reenact? Is this your favorite role?
I don't think I've had my favorite role.
Really?
Okay, it's coming.
Because I really want to do period pieces, and I have someone in mind. And I will be working on that, writing that film. Oh, wait, did y'all know I write?
Listen,
The world.
let's skip everything and get into this because we didn't know that you write.
We
We
didn't
didn't know that you had your own stuff going
Project.
on.
We know
Yes.
notes on you, girl. We done researched you, girl. Now tell us this tea.
Okay, so most recently I finished my first feature for a major studio, Sony. And
Wow.
so hopefully you'll be seeing that in
Yes.
screens or on TV soon. They're in some negotiating. But so I started writing a couple years ago. I took classes with an amazing coach. She has a script writing studio, Bridge 17. Shout out to Bridge 17 and AZ Yeeman. And she really kind of helped me bring my writing to a place where I could sell scripts.
Wow.
Because everybody feels like, okay, let me write my story.
Right.
But there's a structure to it. And there's guidelines that you need to follow. There's things that you need to follow as far as story that people don't realize. And if it's not set up a certain way, studios, networks, whoever won't even look at it. Right? And it takes a long time to learn structure.
Right.
And so I was in classes for a couple years. And we had a log line exercise. This is how this all came about. We had a log line exercise, and it turned into a project that I wrote, a short. And it ended up winning Best Screenplay at the Content Creator Awards of Atlanta.
Oh,
And
congratulations!
Yes, where we at? And the trail, everything, it was nominated. The trailer was nominated. And that went on to, we shot it, and it was nominated in the Black Women Film Festival, and it just played in Bronze Lens Film Festival last month in August. So it's just been full circle.
Wow.
So proud of you.
Yeah.
So
what's meant for you,
It's
nobody
always
can
meant.
take it away from you. That's just
So how did you find out that acting is something that you wanted to do? How did that roll
That's
start?
what I was thinking. I'm glad you asked
Oh
that.
my gosh, so that really, I kind of stumbled into it. So I actually was in marketing. I went to school I went to Georgia State, majored in business, and my concentration was marketing. And I was working for luxury liquor brands for a long time. I was working for Remy Cointreau, Moet Hennessy, Taikoo. And I was just, living my best life with my salary, my benefits, and everything else.
Yes.
And then I stumbled upon a role, and I was like, what is this acting thing? And so because I got the acting bug, I moved to LA and took classes because I wanted to be trained.
Very
and
smart.
so, I got a
Very
scholarship
smart.
to Stella Adler.
Wow.
It's a conservatory program, a 2-year conservatory. And then I trained with Ivana Chubbuck herself.
Wow.
So you
Now,
took
Ivana
this
Chubbuck's big.
thing serious. You know,
Yeah.
it's not like you
You
just
took it
was
and
like,
you ran.
I'm moving here and you took the necessary steps, you took classes, and people need to hear that because people want to wake up and they want instant success. And I felt that way a few years ago. I'm like, I was a spoiled kid. I was used to everything being served to me on a silver platter.
She
So
was
I'm
very,
like-
very spoiled.
I was like, man, I'm not starting no business. I don't want to, look at me now from the bottom up. But it's nice to know that you have to really be dedicated to something. She took the classes. She spent the time. She moved.
She took
all
the
way
leap, the leap of faith to move.
So if this is something that anybody wants to do, know that you really have to put in work. You have to be passionate about it.
You do.
Because when you don't want to do it, just like
It
sometimes,
shows.
girl, I was up at 9 o'clock this morning. I have a baby, so everybody knows that I have a baby. I'm a new mom, and I had a kid party today. But I had you today, and I had to fit that all in, you know?
Period.
And I'm like, gotta do it. But it would have been easy to be like, Rihanna, I can't do it. You do it by yourself because I got the. But I'm passionate about it. I'm
Period.
serious about it. So you keep pushing forward. So that's good to hear. We want the
With that
viewers to hear.
example.
But shout out to the working moms too, though,
Oh,
because they get it.
how the
done.
hell?
That's
Y'all
topic for
get it
another day.
done.
How in
Yes.
the world
Blood,
did you do
sweat,
that?
and a lot of tears. Sometimes I'll be on my way to cry like, this don't make no sense. We don't make no money. We spend so much money. But I know that it's going to work out for the good. Now, let's get into, because it's something that you want to tell all the viewers about.
Ooh.
Tell
So
us.
We have a new film coming out this December called Dear Santa, I Need a Date.
You are so sexy on that. You see her on her Instagram, she's like, she's all cute and that.
Right,
know,
Chrissy?
And it's directed by none other than Miss Terry J. Vaughn, who is
Okay.
doing big things, and it's starring Ray J and Reagan.
Tongue twister. It's okay.
It's
Tongue
okay.
twister.
It's starring Ray J and Reagan Gomez Preston and Miss
Yes.
Anne Marie Johnson from Heat of the Night, if y'all remember that back in the day. And none other than myself as well. And it's coming out December 8th
December
on
8th.
December 8th.
TV1.
And I'm excited. I was saying to my sisters the other day, like, I love movies. Like, some
Christmas
guys,
movies.
I like Christmas movies. I like
Yeah.
movies that are, like, not too deep and you just get, like, a warm, fuzzy feeling inside. So
Oh
is that
my
what
gosh.
we're going to get from this?
This is so cute and so funny and so well written.
I like
Was
that.
it filmed here in
It was
Atlanta?
filmed here in Atlanta, GA.
Yes.
And these people came over from Los Angeles and
Wow.
we knocked this out. And when I tell you, Ray J is so funny and so
He really
talented.
seems like
And
he's
is he
very
nice?
talented.
Yes.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Yes. And I mean,
He seems like he's nice, though.
he does on TV,
Uh-huh.
and then you never know because you're like, oh, is he gonna be like Hollywood?
Right.
No,
Yeah.
he was so welcoming, so gracious, so nice, and he came ready to work. You know, it was great.
Right.
The
Shout
whole
out to you,
experience
Ray
was great.
J. And
Shout
what's
out
his
to Ray
company?
J.
The Raycon.
Oh, he's
Making all the millions and millions of
money.
millions
He
of
and
dollars.
Fifth. Yeah.
Can invest in us now. Okay?
So what's some other juicy stuff that you can tell the viewers about Kaye? What projects or just personal things?
We
like
want to know Aaron.
Kaye is okay. I keep wanting to call her single. It's complicated.
It's complicated.
It's complicated.
You need to uncomplicate whoever you are.
Mm-hmm.
Wasting damn time. Hell.
Uncomplicated.
Now! I'm playing.
But you know what? I tell all my single girls because of course if you're married you could tell people this. Enjoy being single. You know what I'm saying?
She's like, enough is enough.
Okay, if you're single and it's not complicated, enjoy being single. If it's complicated, Talk to me off camera. I tell you how to get it uncomplicated.
Now, she is really a relationship guidance counselor, motivational speaker, all that, because I be calling her like, girl!
We be on the phone supposed to be talking about the show. She get in an argument with me. And
Oh,
I'm like, wait a minute. Am I supposed to be Dr. Phil right now? Or am I supposed to be Lady G?
Well, listen, you are the married woman, so we got to get advice from you.
Listen, the best advice is to marry somebody who you can be yourself around. I can still go on girls' trips. I can leave here tonight, go out, and if I got to sleep here. You know, he allows me to be myself. Okay. Don't marry nobody who like this, who holding you so tight you can't breathe.
I've had possessive boyfriends before.
And nobody got time for that.
And that's not what we want, okay?
Absolutely.
So don't even come hollering at us. I mean, Kay. Because we're taking. Don't even bring it this way.
It's complicated.
So she's 50%.
You need to uncomplicate it. You wasting time. I got time for that.
Right.
Now, Kay, tell us where to follow you because you got some celebrity tea to go into. So we want to know, you know what I'm saying? Where to follow you?
It's at Kaye.S. That's at KAYE.S on Instagram, and it's Kaye Singleton on Facebook. So look out for me there.
Yes.
And where can they tune into all of the shows and movies?
Everything.
So Bounce has Saints and Sinners, and it's on Hulu, seasons 1 through 4. So check out Saints and Sinners, please, because you'll see all the mess that Josie is into. TV One, we have Dear Santa, I Need a Date coming out December 8th.
I'm so excited for that. Make sure we are on the red carpet for that.
Yes.
And I have another project coming out soon, which I will make an announcement about, so hopefully I'll be able to tell you.
Oh, we'll broadcast it
on the show, but that'll be coming out very, very soon.
Awesome.
So yes.
All right.
You are the best. Now, Kay, thank you so much. When we come back, we're going to be telling you guys all the hot, steaming, piping hot tea with Lady G. We'll be back.
Alrighty, and we are back, and you know what time it is. It's time for your hot tea with your girl, Lady G. Now, listen, I was scrolling. You know, the shade room catches everything.
Yes, I do.
Sometimes I be catching it before them, though, but, you know, that's top for another day. And I saw that Tristan commented perfection under Chloe's picture, and I'm just like, do they really have problems? Because it makes you confused.
Ghostlighting.
Exactly, it makes you confused on what if their relationship is fine? Gaslighting. That's the insider right now.
Yeah, right. That's the inside joke. That is the inside
That's
joke.
the inside joke.
Cheers to that. Cheers.
Exactly. Cheers to gaslighting.
Because of him.
Yes. But you know, what if they really don't have no problems in real life? They live in their best life, but they making us think that they don't have any problems because he commented perfection underneath. Like, she wasn't perfect enough for you to do the right thing.
He's just trying to keep her in the realms, though.
What do you really?
She is tight. She's tight for Chloe.
What are you really?
You want to know what I really think?
Kardashian drama.
The whole thing reeks of, I done took this guy back.
Oh.
I'm still fooling around with him.
And I'm slowly need to show y'all.
Whatever. No, and they are both showing it to us. But the thing is, what kind of example is that for your daughter?
For true.
For your nieces? For your friends? Whoever it is, for the people that look up to you. Because this man has cheated on you time and time and time and time. He has totally embarrassed you down to the Instagram and everywhere else.
It's just disgusting. And
So,
it's sad. It's sad that women become so weak for their emotions, and I feel like you have to really take your mind along with your heart. Because when you start letting your heart do all the control, you're gonna have a problem.
Period.
You're gonna have a problem. You have to let your mind control your heart, and then they can become one.
Yeah.
Then you got a good balance,
so that you can make a logical decision.
Exactly. Because if you let your heart go off
These
on
are
a tangent,
tips, guys.
if you let your heart go off on a tangent, trust me, I wouldn't be married to my man today. Okay?
I mean, that's trying to get right there.
I don't know who I be with. I be with a hot mess right now. So.
Ooh, child, no, we don't even want to
There's
talk.
plenty of them out there, don't you?
Okay.
Oh, Lady G, whew.
Lord Jesus.
I can tell you stories about high school. So speaking of just, you know, random weird relationship, let's get into power.
Ooh.
Now, one of the things that I wanted to ask you is, how do you feel about the characters on Power? You're an actress, you done studied this girl, you done lived it. Do you feel like they're fully implementing their characters in like bringing it on to fruition for you? What's going on? Tell me how you feel.
I feel like, and I'll be honest, 80% of the cast, I believe, and I'm gonna tell you, I'm Team Tommy all day.
Team
Tommy all day.
Do you like their relationship?
Between Tommy and Ghost, let me tell you, I can't stand Ghost, and this might be an unpopular opinion, but I cannot stand Ghost
what about
because
Lala?
he is a liar and a cheat.
He definitely cheats.
And the way he treats Tasha is
and
just...
the way he treats from day
she
one.
can't come in the penthouse?
She can't come what?
He said that she can't come in the penthouse.
Child, I wish it.
But he been
I'm
cheating,
burning
lying,
down.
and conniving
I
on Tasha since day one, and I have never liked Ghost.
Okay,
From season 1, I always been Team Tommy.
What about Tommy and Lala's relationship? How do you feel about that?
He gonna need to go on and kill
It
her.
seems forced.
Go on and kill Lala, please. Get it over with.
Seems
Take us
forced.
out of our misery.
Let me go ahead and put the mic on you.
And whatever acting classes you
kill
took,
Lala and take her out of our misery.
Please.
Because guess what? What's her name? Keisha on the show. You already know Keisha gonna fold. She ain't gonna beat up you.
And I do like Lala as a person. As
But
an
as
actress,
an actress,
I don't know. I just like her on her reality show. I like her for her, all of that stuff. But whatever. Now,
do you watch The Shy?
I'm
She's gonna be on The Shy.
Oh no, I
She
don't.
gonna be on The Shy?
I don't.
Oh yeah.
I don't. I hardly
I
watch
love The
Power.
Shy.
I'm forced into
You
Power.
hardly watch.
Wait,
I hardly watch Power.
So you watched The Shy, so you heard that the main actor is getting
Yes.
canceled because of his behavior behind the scenes.
Ooh, that's why you gotta keep it cute.
I love him as an actor. I love him as an actor.
Yeah, I was shocked when that came out because I didn't see that. Well, of course I would, because I don't work on the show, but I just didn't know that he would be that kind of person. So it was
From
very
his
shocking.
character, right?
Yeah, it was very shocking.
Man, I'm telling you. Okay,
So we have to talk about the homosexual. I mean, is it like rude to just say gay? Because saying homosexual, sometimes it just becomes a bit.
we're just gonna say G like Dave Chappelle.
Listen, G, gay, homosexual. He won an Emmy. I think it's a big deal because guess what?
Oh, Pose!
I support.
Yes!
I support. Listen, I don't have to sleep with you. So whoever you want to sleep with,
That's
that's
your
your business. Shout out to him. Shout out to the Emmy. Shout out to the world becoming a more accepting.
I actually love that he won that Emmy. I saw Pose and it was so beautifully put together.
For you to say that now.
Yeah, I was entertained. I was like, oh, and it gave me like a window into their world that I never had.
Exactly.
So I think it was needed because there's no other shows out really like that.
Yeah, very true.
Yeah.
We had to watch that.
Shout out to Pose.
Speaking of shows,
Congratulations.
speaking of shows, have you been hearing about this Tamar and Lonnie beef?
It's dragging. It's
Oh,
dragging now.
it's
It's dragging.
going on.
I feel like we've been talking about this all year.
It's still going on and it's still piping hot.
It is.
Lady G.
And I never seen Lonnie come like that. You know Tamar, she always.
What's going on with that though?
I seen that text message.
I saw it too.
Yeah.
And so then I'm wondering, because at first I thought, is Tamar overreacting?
Because Tamar's
she
dramatic.
Yes.
And that's how people can sometimes play her.
Is she doing too much? But then when she revealed the text messages, I was like,
Receipts. I always have them.
and then Lonnie is quite spicy.
I can see her being a little fake.
Yes,
Lonnie,
Really?
I love you, and I like your character a lot, and everything you've done for the community. I'm sure.
You think she was trying to get Tamar off
But
that
I
show?
do think, not that she was necessarily trying to get her off the show, but I think she was probably talking shit.
Okay. Well,
I think you know what? She is spicier than I thought she was.
Yeah.
Because of the whole China thing. When China didn't arrive to the show. And she was like, shout out to guests who actually arrived. I was like,
ooh. We ain't even gonna talk too much about that because if we get somebody gonna show up, we gonna be we be keeping it cute over here at the Rhi Lady G show. We keep it cute over here.
Let me just say this, and whoever we invite, y'all better show up, because I'll be in here cooking, and she be here making drinks.
Lots of coins.
Yeah, right? So come on,
it was delicious. I ate the whole plate.
Well, listen, I don't even know how this comes over on camera, but we can't even thank you enough. It will make us emotional.
Oh, goodness.
No, really, because you didn't even know. And I have to say this. Shout out to Mix Bartenders.
Yes.
Because without her, I would have never.
Princess Bella at Mix Bartenders is amazing.
I would have never even met you, known to send you an email or anything. And you could have looked at our followers because we're new. You could have been like, they ain't got enough followers. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what the world is all about. Yeah. So we appreciate that, and we know because of things like that, you are going to be a millionaire. You're going to do great things. And we're going to support everything you do. And we look forward to being a part and really staying in tune with everything you have going on. And this is genuine. This is not just for the show.
Yeah, absolutely.
We appreciate you.
And I think we all got to start from somewhere. You just, listen, we starting from the bottom. We're all coming up together. And I love that we have this sisterhood. As soon as I walked in the door, I felt loved.
I'm glad.
Welcome.
I'm glad.
And that's all I want to give and receive.
And that's all we want to push out. Now let everybody know.
We are so proud of you too. Everything you have going on, all of your endeavors. God bless it. We're going to speak everything all into existence. Y'all stay tuned. Yes, let us know we should follow you again.
At KAYE.S on Instagram, Kaye Singleton on Facebook, and I have a lot of stuff coming up, so y'all gotta watch out. And look, so Gaslight is my newest project that I'm so excited about.
We saw a preview.
Now, have you ever been gaslighted?
I think I have.
I definitely have.
I think I've been gaslighted. Now I know what it is. You have to stay tuned to find out what it is.
And it's coming to a network near you.
And